What's going on, everyone? It's your boy JV, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a game that holds a legendary status for a lot of RPG fans, but with a modern twist: Oblivion Remastered. This guide is built especially for beginners, whether you're brand new to Oblivion, or you're coming over from Skyrim, or just finally checking out what the hype is about. Let's be real, the original Oblivion? Bit of a mess by modern standards, but this remastered setup looks beautiful, runs smooth, and still brings that wild Bethesda magic we all secretly love. So if you've ever thought, should I finally play this game, this video's got your answer. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to not get overwhelmed, confused, or smoked by rats 5 minutes into the game, with minimal spoilers and max value. Timestamps are below if you want to skip around, but I recommend sticking through it to the end. By the end of this video, you'll know how to start strong, avoid beginner traps, and actually enjoy this classic the way it was meant to be played. Let's get into it. Birth signs, your first big decision. Let's talk about the first major choice you're going to make in Oblivion: your birth sign. It's basically your character's zodiac sign, but instead of just vibes, it's actually changing how you play. Each one gives your character some kind of buff, ability, or passive perk that kicks in the second you start the game. And trust me, this one decision can shape your whole playthrough. But here's the catch. Some of these signs look amazing on paper until you get jumped by a spellcaster and realize you made a huge mistake. Take the Apprentice, for example. Sounds great, right? You get a massive 100+ magic boost, but the trade-off, you also take double damage from magic. In Oblivion, a lot of enemies cast magic. That means you're basically walking around with a neon sign that says "Fry me first." If you're just starting out, I recommend you play it safe your first playthrough. The warrior gives you more strength and endurance, good for fighters, tanking, and carrying weight. The steed gives you bonus speed, perfect if you hate walking or want to explore a little bit faster. The thief boosts to agility, speed, and luck. Solid for stealthy or hybrid builds. There's really no wrong answer, but don't pick based on what sounds flashy. Pick based on how you actually plan to play the game. Leveling and skills. Spam to win, but strategically. In Oblivion, you don't level up by killing enemies or completing quests. You level up by using your skills. You want to increase your restoration skill? Then you better be casting healing spells like you just stubbed your toe every 3 steps. You want to improve your acrobatics? Jump your way across the entire map like you're in a medieval park hour tournament. Basically, what you do is what levels you up. It's immersive, but it's also kind of grindy. The trick? Spam with intention. If you want to grow fast, don't wait for combat to use your abilities. Practice constantly. Heal even when you don't need it. Summon skeletons just to say what's up. Jump over every log, fence, and invisible line. Sneak around NPCs even if they're your friends. You'll even level up speechcraft by trying to persuade every random guy you bump into. Use what you want to improve, play with purpose, or you'll get caught slipping really easy. Fast traveling? Don't skip the world. Oblivion lets you fast travel to every major city right after the tutorial. No discovery required. Is this convenient? Yes. Smart? Not always. The world is packed with shrines, caves, side quests, ambushes, and weird NPCs, and you only find those things by walking. If you fast travel too much too soon, you're gonna miss on what keeps this game feeling so alive. Even worse, your map becomes chaos. You'll have icons everywhere, half-finished quests, and no sense of exploration and where you've been and where you plan to go. So slow it down, walk, discover things naturally. The game rewards curiosity. Get a horse for free. Once you leave the sewer, head to the Chestnut Handy stables outside the Imperial City. Talk to the orc, tell her you're not picky, and boom, she'll give you a free armored old nag. Not the fastest horse in the world, but it gets the job done and it beats sprinting across the entire map. Your first base. Follow the main road after the tutorial and you'll find the Oswald Inn, where everyone's invisible. Do the short side quest to fix this and they'll give you a free bed, a free chest to store items, and a place to call home early on. It's perfect for players who don't want to rush into buying property. The rumor secret quest system. Talk to every NPC you can and always ask about rumors. That one line of dialogue can unlock hidden quests that aren't marked on your map or journal. You'll uncover some of the best stories in the entire game just by being curious. Believe me, it's worth it. Learning the mini games through lockpicking and persuasion. So when you're lockpicking, you're basically lifting the tumblers one at a time. Feel for the moment when it moves clean and locks into place. You want to avoid using the auto attempt button unless your security skill is like extremely high. You'll wind up just breaking the most of your lockpicks. Believe me, that was a big mistake I made early on. Now, in terms of persuasion, use the spinning wheel to match what the NPC likes. The big wedge on happy reactions, small wedge on ones that they hate. It's awkward at first, but improve as you level Speechcraft. And if you're rich, just throw gold at them and it'll be over with in seconds. Pick your paths wisely. So there are many different factions in Oblivion, and here's some things to know. For the Thieves Guild, steal something, get caught, serve your time, and you'll get an invite. You'll unlock fences who will buy stolen gear, allowing you to make more money quicker. Dark Brotherhood, which is a lot of almost everyone's favorite. Kill an innocent NPC, sleep in a bed that is not around guards, and a dark stranger will visit you. Accept, and you're in for one of probably the best storylines in the entire game. The Fighters Guild, you go to Anvil, walk in, ask to join, and as long as you don't have any bounties on you, you're good, you're instantly in. Now, for the Mages Guild, you join at any guild hall, but to access the Arcane University, you'll need recommendation quests from every city's guild leader. This can be really annoying and tedious, but it can be worth it in the long run. Feel free to go through it if you want. The Arena, which you join in Imperial City, which allows you to battle through ranks, earn gold XP, and gladiator clout. This is something that you could do early on to get money and XP a lot faster. And it's a lot of fun, has really good storylines in it. Take it slow, don't rush it though, because you might miss out on some cool stuff is all I'll say. Now, you can pretty much join all these, be a thief by night, warrior by day, mage on the weekends. Oblivion gives you full freedom to do what you want. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up this beginner's guide for Oblivion Remastered. Hopefully this helps you get your bearings and avoid some of those early game mistakes that drive new players away. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. If you want more breakdowns, mod guides, or full playthroughs with commentary, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite birth sign, the first faction you joined, and the wildest quest you've stumbled upon. I appreciate you guys rolling through this with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.